So here we go. And go. All right, first, gonna get some stuff out here. Let's get the fire going here, the oven going here. And remember, this is because I just got home from work and we want to have a lasagna. It's it's just dinner, regular dinner. It's not like an event or anything like that. So that's what this is. So it's gotta be 1 hour. I know I've done it before short of an hour, but I never actually timed it. But because I cook every night, I have an idea, more or less, of how long it takes me for each of my meals. So let's get the pasta going. Actually, not the pasta, just the water getting a little bit in the temperature that it needs to be. All right. So now I'm gonna make the ground beef, which is sirloin, ground sirloin, which has a little bit less fat, and I like the flavor much better. So let's do that one. For the lasagna, I have a little bit left of this one and a little bit left of this one, so I'm gonna use a little bit of both. All right. There's the delicious ground beef. I'm gonna get these ready. It's just a matter of my hands are washed. I wash my hands beforehand, before starting. So.
Lady Archangel says, "I'm so hungry now."
You're hungry? Oh, wait till this is done.
What smells like it's burning?
No, it's just because I cleaned the range.
Oh.
And that's the chemicals and stuff on top of it.
I know you guys can't smell, but it really smells like it's burning.
The oven. We're going in the oven. Okay.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Let's get this here. One thing I do with the lasagna, and I've been doing that lately, is that I'm not adding ricotta cheese. I know it's my favorite, but for some reason I thought that Angelica didn't like it. So I found out today that she does, which is kind of a surprise for me. And didn't have enough time to go get it, but still it's delicious because I'm gonna put a lot of
thanks for the heads up that you were gonna put stuff on the stove.
A lot of cheese.
Here we go. MLG setup. You can't even see the producer doing anything. It's like lightning, like, whoa, there's something moving, but I can't.
Black pepper.
You need this? Please say no.
No. We got the black pepper, everything ground. I used a little bit of a minced garlic, which I can use. Some garlic here. What else?
You couldn't cook it here, can you?
No.
Can you hold this for a second?
Okay.
Just a second. I just need to take it. Hold on.
So she wants to show the actual cooking, which is just pressing on the meat, so it's doesn't become big chunks. I don't like it when it's big chunks. I like it a little bit more.
Let go.
Okay.
It should stay. I hope. Hopefully it doesn't fall and we don't cook
this,
the webcam. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to take it off. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm taking it. I got it.
Okay.
Ignore this giant knot. I'm not fixing that right
I'll
now.
start putting some of the seasoning, so when I start pressing on it, I can.
Can you cook it on this one or no?
No. But you can go like this a little bit. Go like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that. Actually, we need one more camera, so we're gonna.
You didn't even see me.
One more camera.
I wasn't even here.
Deal with that. We have that. I'm gonna put a little bit of thyme, a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of comino, black pepper, all kinds of delicious flavors.
Daddy, you need to turn off the light.
This light?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So like in medium, so it cooks. The meat needs to cook. Very important. So we're gonna start making it, just getting the flavors into the meat. It's important to have those flavors in there because when you do the lasagna, you want to have those delicious flavors in the meat, mixed with the cheese, which is delicious. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
A little bit of coriander. Gives it a little bit of a really good flavor. A little of comino molido. Some black pepper. Some black pepper.
There we go.
Since we have time, we're gonna add some thyme. Ha! That was not a joke. It's just the actual ingredients here. We're gonna put a little bit of it, good enough, and then we're gonna put a little bit of cilantro just to give it a little bit of a nice presentation when you bite into it, and a little bit of a flavor as well. So I'm a big fan of picking up as you go when you're cooking, because when you're cooking every night, everything has to be like automatic to so when you're done, you don't have to be cleaning up too much, and that will not be a lot of fun. Okay, so let me get this here. Remember, we have an hour. We can add a little bit, which I hope Angelica's not watching right now, but
Hey!
let's spice it up a little bit.
Hey! I forbid. I will take it. I will pick it out.
There, a little bit of spice, just a little bit of kick. Okay. Now comes the hard part. I think this is the hardest part. It's just making sure that all the seasonings are mixing really well in the meat.
King says add extra.
Extra what? Oh, extra pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna raise the temperature a little bit. Just a little bit. To get this going a little faster, because we have an hour, right? So, I mean, how can someone really complete an entire lasagna in 1 hour? Ah.
Lucifer is in chat.
Lucifer! Welcome, Lucifer. I know it's been a while. Hope everything's fine. Making a lasagna in an hour or less. So, see how the beef is changing color a little bit? That's because it's cooking. Yeah. So, we always have to be smashing it, so it becomes really fine. And it mixes very well. Actually, it mixes much better with the cheese. And remember, this is something that you can make when you come home from work for dinner the same night, so you make it fresh. I know there's not a lot of grains in here, but we're not a very green-eating family, which we're trying to work towards becoming more of a healthy eater. One thing I can say that we don't eat red meat that much. We actually maybe once a week, for Taco Thursday, and that's about it for red meat. We're eating a lot of chicken, not enough fish, because fish is not a friendly meal here for. So this is like I said, this is the hardest part. Around this point when it's becoming less pink, less red. Oops, that's okay.
Long says going hard with that fork, huh?
Yeah, you have to. You have to, otherwise the pieces become big, and then it's not too much fun when you have it in the lasagna.
Lucifer says, wait, so I get to meet A. Brito Daddy at TwitchCon?
Oh, so almost. So I'm gonna add a little bit more flavor.
You didn't answer the question.
So not this time. We tried. We were actually I had already asked for those days off from work, and we figured that things will not really work out. With me going this time around, it's not the right time. There's a lot going on, and we decided for me to stay, and the chunk will go. So that'll be fine. I can survive that. Now I'm increasing the temperature on the water so it gets boiling, because at this point we have to get ready for the pasta, and the pasta cooks fairly quickly. Let's see how we do it on time. Check the time. On my beautiful new phone, we are 48 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. So it's looking good. This is cooking well. I'm gonna add a little bit of something else here. See? Make it very, 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 very small. I'm gonna add.
A. Brito Art says, wow, do you see the expert level production and transitions? You should give your producers a raise.
Just to give them, huh?
Wow, I was speaking. A. Brito Art in chat says, wow, do you see the expert production level? Right?
Uh-huh.
You should give your producers a raise.
Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so we are coming to the point where...
And Lucifer says, I don't get to meet A. Brito Daddy, I cry. And Wonton says, fresh ground pepper.
Are you guys gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? Then a lot of
you can see the little red badges. If you see
the red badges, is that they're going?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you know what? It could change. Let's see. We're gonna try to see if there's another option. Okay. So, like I said, I have a little bit left of this one, which, you know, pasta is pasta, right? And a little bit left of this one. I guess pasta is pasta. And as time goes by, and I learn more about cooking and which ingredients to use, because I know that at least, I guess cooking is about the ingredients. It has to be. If you put quality ingredients into your food, you can most likely, and you of course cook it with passion and with love, which I do, then most likely you're gonna get delicious food. And so far I haven't had any complaints from my neighbor over here about my food or the flaquita. Okay, so let's get back over here.
Lady Archangel says, is he wearing a Twitch shirt?
I am. This is my Twitch shirt.
When they had the sale for Amazon, I surprised.
Yeah, she surprised me, and I love it. It's very comfortable, and of course, you know,
Bleed
support
purple.
Twitch.
Can I move chat so I can read chat?
Yeah.
You're not reading chat.
Yeah, right. So you can hang here.
Well, I also need to change the trend things. Wow, you got all the way to this? Nice. That A. Brito Daddy got to the dashboard. I didn't even have to help. Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is looking good.
Also, I don't think I'm hearing the alerts. So for any follows and stuff, thank you. I don't understand how to use Streamlabs OBS yet.
Okay, this is good. I'm gonna put it to low. Actually, I'm gonna just turn it off. I'm gonna get this ready over here. I'm gonna put some pasta.
Lady Archangel says, how cute!
It is nice, huh? It is a nice shirt. It's really nice and it's comfortable. So I'm gonna put these. Some of them are broken, but that's fine because I can use it as a. You'll see. So I like putting them slowly in like this so the water doesn't splash too much.
Wait, you're on the other side now? You didn't tell me you were gonna go on the other side. I'm not ready. Wait, can you? Hold on.
What happened?
That's not showing.
Oh, you have to move it. Go ahead, move it.
Wait, can you switch them?
Yeah.
That'd be better, like, but you want
No,
to
it's
oh my god, look at this mess!
I know. Almost got burned. Okay, let me turn this one on. This one on.
Careful, Chumpy.
Here we have the beef, the pasta.
I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, more pasta.
And Wonton says we're gonna need a merch store with Abrid or Daddy aprons.
That'd be awesome, right? With the what is it called?
A logo?
The logo that you made?
That I'm going to make.
Oh, you haven't made it?
No.
You're fired. That's it. Here,
okay,
this is your lasagna.
Have fun, have
That's
fun.
it. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm
no,
done.
have fun.
I'm done. This is your lasagna.
You quit. This is
Eat it.
Abrid or Daddy, 24 minutes for the return, already gone.
Okay, so here we have delicious pasta. That we're cooking. I think I need a little more water, but that's okay. It's, okay, so now that this is here, I just don't want it to stick. And it'll go down once the water gets a little bit warmer, but because of the change, because of the camera, I have to do it this way. So, okay, so we clean as we go, remember that. So these boxes are going to go into the recycling bin because we have to recycle. So I'm going to break them up a little bit. Okay. That's one. What? Whatever.
Wonton says because of the production team messing us up.
Yeah, the production team is messing us up, right? See, I knew it was
and
right.
Mustafa and Wonton said, fired! Oof! Fired!
So you all agree that we should fire the producer and get a new producer? Everybody agree? Yeah?
Frogfoot says, looking good.
Okay, here we go. How are we doing with time?
Frogfoot is new in chat.
Welcome! Welcome to Abrito Dario. Actually, the name is Dario. Abrito Dario.
Mustafa says, can I be the new producer?
Come on over. We have a new producer as of right now. I don't hear the music. You said, oh, there was going to be music, there was going to be dancing, there was going to be fireworks. Where's everything that you promised?
And then Game King says, yeah, let's hire a new one. And Toodley says, depending on your budget, you may not get a better producer. This one seems to be doing just fine.
Who said that?
Thank you. I appreciate you, Toodley.
Who said that?
This is not a time. See? You're making fun of the producer, but Abrito Daddy getting a phone call? Wow, you didn't even mute your phone for the stream? Unbelievable.
No, it's I had it for the.
Where's the timer?
For the timer. 41 minutes. Now I'm bringing all the cheeses that I have. So we're gonna put a lot of cheese.
Wonton says, if you hire, can you mute your phone?
How about the timer?
You'll hear the timer.
Oh,
if you mute the ringer, it won't mute the timer.
Okay. So we're 40 minutes and 50 seconds left. So we have cheese, mozzarella cheese. We have Italian, 5 cheeses, which is really good.
Okay, so Game King says, wait, what's the Game King? Oh no, Wonton says, if you hire Mustafa as the producer, it's the producer.
I like that.
And then NZ says, hello from New Zealand.
From New Zealand, hello. Okay, so I have some, I can't open that. Okay, we can grab the cheese from here. I was gonna make it fancy, but you know, we're a little bit time restraint here. We are working with time, and we are also
Can you stay over here, Chil?
Gonna eat a little bit of time in food.
Can you bring, like, stay over here?
Okay.
Because you get cut off if you go that way.
Alright, so we have more cheese, more cheese, more cheese. Cheese is ready. We're gonna get everything ready because it's all about time. I know I'm gonna go over there. Hold on. Okay. In the trash. Okay, so let's see. Now that the pasta is actually going down a little bit.
Okay. Frogfoot says, Burrito, teething is Frank, by the way. The whole family is watching.
Who?
Teething is Frank, by the way. The whole family is watching.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Lasagna in 1 hour. Let's see.
Mustafa says, cheese!
Yeah, lots of cheese.
And Frogfoot says, Burrito is the master of the fork.
Oh, the fork?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Alright, so we have, we want to make sure that the beef is not...
Okay, I'm definitely missing alerts. Because somehow you're at 123 followers and I haven't heard a single alert. So I need to figure that out. I'll be in the production room.
In the production room? Okay, so as you can see, the beef is doing well. It's already cooked. It's delicious. Pasta should be ready anytime. This, I have to get this ready. Gotta get the sauce. Okay, I need to open here, chunk. I got it.
Careful.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, we have one sauce. We use the best sauce that we like is Emerald. Emerald is the best.
Woo!
The thing is that they don't sell it at our local supermarket, so we have to go to Walmart.
Okay.
We go there and I buy 8 of them at a time. So every time I go, people will ask me, is that really a good sauce? And I feel like saying, no, I'm just getting 8 of them because it's the worst one.
Okay, Ashley Chris, Lady Archangel, Commander Root, and one more, who was it? I tried to memorize it. And Alicia have followed.
Oh, thank you so much.
I finally found the alerts.
Thank you so much for following. I will not disappoint you. Okay, so we have this. Let me not mess with these wires here that Angelica got. This is for cooked pasta. I can grab that from there. Okay, now the oven, it's
Frogfoot says, sorry, I meant to say Burrito, this is Frank. Oops.
oh, okay.
And Warwick's Manu is now in the chat.
Hi. Okay, so like I was saying, this is the best sauce. It's very sweet. The tomatoes in here are extremely sweet. So when you mix the sweetness of this delicious tomato sauce with the spices and the black pepper, the red pepper, the coriander, the garlic, the powdered onion, those flavors mixed together with the sweetness of the tomato sauce are incredible. So, oh my goodness! All right, got it. All right, so this is ready. This one is gonna have the pasta, so I can choose from these leaves that are cooking here. Okay. Let it cook. Alright, so there's anything I can answer in the chat right now, Angelica?
Wow, it's Manu says, do I hear an Burrito fart? Which is me. That's it.
That's it? Okay. Alright. So I'm hungry. Just want to make that clear. I know Angelica's hungry too.
Moser says, I've got to finish laundry and packing for TwitchCon, but I'm gonna lurk.
Okay. So yeah. This is gonna be a delicious lasagna.
Game King says, how do we become a professional cook?
I guess I'm not a professional cook. I'm just what can I say? Single dad cook. I've cooked all my life actually. I guess out of necessity. But then I found that it's extremely enjoyable, and when you are in control of the flavors that you put into your food and how you prepare it, it's a great experience. It's not that hard really. I think the hardest part is preparation and cleaning. But if you clean as you go, like I do, then once you're done, you're done. You don't have to go back. I mean, the only thing that you have to wash is the whatever you know, silverware or dinnerware that you use.
Sorry. Game King says, "Can I hire you to cook for me while I'm at basic training?"
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's as long as it's in the Caribbean, you know, in a house by the beach that I could be looking at the waves. Perfect. I'll go.
Frogfoot says, "How do you gauge how long to cook the pasta?"
So I'm going to go back to the pasta and get one out, and then I have my professional pasta taster, which is Brito Art.
Which is on call right now.
That's my mom. Remember, also, I'm learning to stream as well. So, I mean, the cooking, I'm learning too. I'm a little more advanced in the cooking than I am in the streaming, but I'm learning how to stream. So, I apologize if I don't mean to be rude.
Can you wipe the camera? Because it's getting fought, like, but it was fine earlier, but now it's just too much.
Good? Okay, now I'm gonna see if the pasta is ready.
No, it's still foggy.
Yeah. So let's take one out. Oops. Okay. Now we're gonna try it. Gotta be careful with these because these will break and you don't want all of them to break.
Can you try cleaning it again? Just clean it with your thumb. No, why'd you do that? No, it's not perfect.
There?
No.
Okay, I need to try this. See, the producer? Anyway,
Hold on, John. I don't know.
he's not ready yet. Okay, so of course we're gonna have it al dente. It's you don't want to overcook it because it becomes really soggy, but you don't want it raw. I mean, you want to cook it. You want to make sure that it's not rubbery or plastically flavor in it. So let's do it for a little bit more. I think I should have used a little bit more water, but that's okay.
Game King says this food is gonna be good.
It is. It's gonna be delicious.
How much time is on the timer?
We have another 31 minutes.
Do you think that's
So
enough?
I have to get the thing ready in the next 10 minutes so I can put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Actually 15, 20 minutes is fine because the oven is been going at 450 now. So the oven is ready, nice and hot, so it's gonna do the job.
So you should explain the challenge again for people who just...
So the challenge is basically doing, you know, since I do all the cooking, since that I come from work and then I create these meals for Angelica and I that we actually enjoy, and every night is a different meal. So if you count it, that's 7 meals a week. These meals have to be prepared from scratch because I don't keep any of the protein, any chicken, any beef, any fish, nothing like that I keep in the freezer. I buy it fresh. So I go to Publix every day, basically. That's one of my favorite places. And I get whatever it is that we're gonna eat that night. So we're gonna make a lasagna in less than an hour, or in an hour. and it has to be in the plate within the hour. I've set a timer in the beginning, and the time left right now on my new LG